Good morning, children. Happy Sabbath. No, it's so quiet. Let's just do it one more time. Good morning, children. Happy Sabbath.
Happy Sabbath.
All right, let's try with the congregation. Good morning, church, and happy Sabbath.
Happy Sabbath.
That's a lot better. Okay, so today I have maybe a children's story, but maybe a children's lesson for you today. So how many of you noticed how beautiful the weather has been this past week? Yes? It was really hot, right? It's really hot. And you know, we spent the whole winter in our winter boots. How many of you wore these yet? Flip-flops, right? Who owns a pair of flip-flops? I do. How about the congregation? Who owns flip-flops? Yes. All right. Well, it feels good to get those heavy shoes off after a long winter and go almost barefoot, doesn't it? You can wear flip-flops and sandals just about anywhere, and it feels good to have them on. There are a lot of good things about flip-flops, but there are a few bad things, right? Do you know what bad things they are? No? Well, most of the time, they get your feet really dirty, right? And they also make your feet smell. I know they do with mine. So anyway, just to keep it, why am I talking about this? Well, in Jesus' time, they didn't have shoes and socks. So everyone who could afford shoes wore sandals. You can imagine what a stinky mess this would have made. In fact, it was such a mess that it formed a tradition. So if you were invited to someone's house during Jesus' time, one of the servants would wash your feet. Do you think there were many servants volunteering for that job? Probably not. We've already established just how dirty these people's feet could get. Who would want to wash the feet of 20, 50, 100 people's feet? Washing feet was servants' work, and only the lowliest of servants were made to do it. So when Jesus got on his knees and washed the feet of his disciples, it was a big deal. Jesus was their teacher, their master. They had left everything to follow him. He was more important than a principal or even the prime minister would be to us. They truly believed he was the Son of God. Seeing the man they believed was the Messiah wash their feet sent a powerful message to the disciples and sends a powerful message to us too. Jesus is the King of Kings, and if the King of Kings would wash the feet of his own students, how then should we treat our friends, our neighbors, and even our enemies? Washing feet is a dirty job. It was one of the dirtiest jobs a servant can do. But it was not too dirty for Jesus. If Jesus was willing to wash the feet of men who were his followers, we need to be willing to serve others in the same way. Alright, so that is the message today, is remember to serve each other and treat each other with respect and love. Thank you.